Hey there guys, this is Aldous Grant, and this is a look at the CTE patch, or the Community Test Environment patch, that was released to Battlefield 4 last week. I've been putting in some time to Battlefield 4 since this patch came out, and overall I feel like it's made the game a lot more fun to play. Some of the noteworthy things they've done with this patch are, well, first and foremost, they've addressed the netcode issues, which makes the game run a lot smoother online. Even if I go on a really high ping American server, like a server on the West Coast or something, where I would get like maybe 160, 170 ping, I am killing people how I expect to kill them on like a 12 ping server. I'm not getting killed around corners when I run around corners either. And there's just so many little details that have been fixed with this patch to the netcode. It feels really good, and you feel like you are hitting the targets you're shooting at as well as damaging them. It doesn't feel like you're just sort of spraying at them and hoping that the hit marker comes up. Another thing they've changed is they've changed some of the clutter that was on the HUD. Before on the HUD you'd get loads of markers for enemies, teammates, revive markers, health packs, the objective markers, and especially in Obliteration you'd get a massive marker for the bomb carrier, and that would take up half the screen sometimes. And they have fixed this. They've made it so like everything's adjustable now. You can make things bigger, smaller, more faded in, more faded out. And just by default though, everything just looks so much better with the heads-up display. The default option makes it so certain things fade in and out of view. The actual flag objective markers will be smaller as well if they're in a distance. And you get more of a feel for things being further away or closer to you, because everything gets bigger or smaller depending on how far away they are, and it's just not a static little marker anymore like it used to be. And you can adjust these as much as you want as well, which is great. They've also changed the PDWs. They're a bit more worthwhile to use now. They seem to be better in general, just at longer ranges or like doing damage. They don't feel as useless as they felt before the patch. They've adjusted the grenades so it takes longer for you to get more from a supply box. Instead of getting a grenade every 5 seconds or so, you will get a grenade every 30 to 40 seconds I think. So it cuts down the grenade spam by quite a lot. And with some of the starting grenades you don't have as many as you started off with before. I think with the mini grenades you start off with 2 now instead of 3. So the grenade spam's cut down by a lot. I found myself enjoying Metro a lot more because I played Metro and the grenade spam's a lot less, so it feels better. It's hard to describe, but you're still fighting around the B flag generally, but you're not having to dodge grenades every 2 seconds, which is awesome. There's a few things that I've found most noteworthy out of this entire thing. Overall the game feels a lot smoother and runs smoother for me as well. Another thing this update has brought forward is a new game mode. There is now a game mode called Classic, which is sort of a mix between normal and hardcore. It's supposed to be a bit more like Battlefield 2 apparently. So I've been putting a bit of time into this. It's kind of interesting and I think I like it. It's just there's not many servers that are doing it at the moment. There's things on it like you can only spawn on your squad leader, your health doesn't regenerate as well as your vehicle health. None of that regenerates, so you actually have to get somebody to heal you or repair your vehicle for you. And it feels like it forces a bit more teamwork, the classic mode, than it would normally. So it feels more like each class has got a bit more use than it used to. It does have friendly fire on, but it's not too much of a problem. I've not killed too many people accidentally. Yeah, there's quite a few changes on the classic mode. I'm not sure about every single change with it, but these are the things I've noticed while playing it. But I do think I like it. I think it's a nice addition. Something that's sort of in between normal and hardcore, but it's not quite going on to hardcore, which can be a little bit annoying to play sometimes. So, they're my thoughts on the patch so far. Do I think people should be going back to it? I do think people should go back and try it out now this patch is out. It's definitely worth your while to give it a go if you have not played Battlefield 4 since the patch came out. It definitely feels a lot better to play. The gunplay feels better as well, and it just feels overall just runs smoother and not as much lag as well. This game has come a long way, but I'm still not sure if I could tell somebody to straight up buy it. Not even if it was on sale. It does feel better, and they're still doing more stuff on the community test environment to improve future patches. But I feel like it might be a bit too late to get people to play this game now. Maybe if you can get it for a good price, a really good price on sale, I'd say get it. But if you didn't really have a interest in the game, and you heard all the bad stuff about the game at launch, as well as the continuing bad things that were going on with it, I don't think I could convince you to buy the game and try it out. But trust me when I say it's come a long way. It's so much better than it has been. It's a lot more fun to play, and I've not had any frustration with the game since this patch came out. Whereas before I'd be getting frustrated every couple of games with something that I know shouldn't be happening. So those are my thoughts on the CTE patch, guys, on Battlefield 4. Hopefully you should be seeing some more Battlefield videos in the future again. And not just once in a while like I have been. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later.